Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Matt. You're watching Broke Rednecks Prepping. Coming to you today from Spur, Texas, tiny home capital of the world and home of a couple really dumb dogs. Now, if you see them in the video, I'm going to apologize ahead of time. As we're trying to make this, they keep barking at what I think is a couple squirrels living on the fence. But it's a real pain in the butt when you're trying to make a video like this. Anyway, what I want to talk to you about today was alcohol. Somebody sent me an email that in the last few videos I've had a box in the back of some type of alcohol. There's a practical reason for it. When you're getting cardboard, guys, the easiest place to get boxes is a bar. They go through a lot in a night, so we have several of those. But the reason I have these boxes of alcohol is for, stay with me here, they're all full of alcohol. Now, I'm one of those guys that includes a certain amount of alcohol within my preps. Now, there are some guys out there who don't necessarily think that's a good idea, and I get that. However, I decided to do it for a couple of reasons. One, and my usual joke is, it's the end of the world that we really want to do this sober. Two, mental health is important. It's nice to have something to help you unwind. Alcohol also does have medicinal purposes, especially if you get the high alcohol content vodka. You can use it for sterilization and other things. And that's something that can be important when the grid goes down and we can't necessarily get ethyl alcohol. However, a big reason, to be perfectly honest with you, is because of barter. When the grid actually just completely goes down, you're going to have a lot of people who like to drink that can't find alcohol anymore. Not a lot of people know how to make moonshine. So even those who do, well, it's not always safe. So what we included with our prep stash from an alcohol standpoint was some vodka that we kind of keep for medicinal purposes. Well, not the pink lemonade vodka, that's for my niece, but the rest of it's for medicinal purposes. We can sterilize some things like that. But I included a lot of things like $7 bottle of brandy, $11 bottle of Seagram 7, or Canadian Mist. We've got a lot of inexpensive, mostly bourbon or whiskey, it's what I prefer, but brandy and a few other things. Because it occurred to me, when the grid goes down, you have a lot of people who drink that are going to be willing to barter. Good chance you're going to have something you need. There are going to be a lot of people that have guns, that have ammo, that have, even food sources. May not be McDonald's, but you're going to have people hunting or growing gardens or raising crops. But you're not going to have a whole lot of people that can magic up Jack Daniels. And I suspect, and we can look at historical trends for this. After hurricanes, things like that, there's always looting for toilet paper and bottled water. But at the same time, you also see people running out with big cases of beer or something like that. No matter what the situation is, people are going to want to drink. And it doesn't hurt to have something to trade with. They're not going to care if it's Crown Royal or even some of these brands I don't even know the name of. What they are going to care about is that it's alcoholic. And see, that's something you can use to your advantage. We as preppers have to, by nature, think outside the box. We have to be prepared for a lot of things. And as much as we can have all of the dried and preserved food we want, sometimes it doesn't hurt to have something to make SHTF a little bit more enjoyable, but also something we can trade with others, because I can guarantee you there's a lot of preppers out there with a lot of things, and not a lot of them have brandy. Anyway, that's my 2 cents on it. I wanted to answer what I thought was an honest question. Like, subscribe, comment. If you have a favorite alcohol, please let me know. If you think I'm crazy for adding vodka to my prepper list, fire away. Anyway, hope to see you next time. My name is Matt. You've been watching Broke Rednecks Prepping.